a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Joshua Jackson. Joshua Browning Carter Jackson is a Canadian actor. He has appeared in primetime television and in over 30 film roles. His well-known roles include Pacey Witter in Dawson's Creek, Charlie Conway in the Mighty Ducks film series, Peter Bishop in Fringe, and Cole Lockhart in The Affair. Jackson won the Genie Award for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role for his performance in the Canadian independent film 1 Week. Early life. Jackson was born in Vancouver, British Columbia, to parents John Carter and Fiona Jackson. His mother is a casting director. Jackson's father is from Texas, and his mother is a native of Ballyfermot, Dublin, Ireland, having immigrated to North America in the late 1960s. He has a younger sister, Isla, and 2 older half-brothers, Jonathan and Lyman. He was raised Catholic. Jackson grew up in California until the age of 8. He moved to Vancouver with his mother and younger sister. He attended Ideal Mini School and later switched to Kitsilano Secondary School. In an interview with the New York Times, Jackson said he was kicked out of high school once because of the Jon Stewart show. The show played, at least where I grew up, at 1:30 in the morning, so I would stay up at night to watch Jon Stewart, but then I'd be too tired or too lazy to go to school in the morning. So I'd just take the first couple of classes off, 'cause I wanted to be fresh when I got there. He claims that the first time was because of attitude problems and that he wasn't in the school spirit. Career. Jackson started acting in a small role in the film Crooked Hearts in 1991. The next year, he played the role of Charlie in a musical version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. At this point, with the help of the play's casting director Laura Kennedy, he joined the William Morris Agency. Soon after, he landing the role of Charlie in the Mighty Ducks series, playing a young and aspiring hockey player. Joshua Jackson went on to appear as Pacey Witter on Dawson's Creek, which ran on the WB network from 1998-2003, and also starred James Van Der Beek, Michelle Williams, and Katie Holmes. While the show was on hiatus, he appeared in several movies including Cruel Intentions, The Skulls, The Safety of Objects, The Laramie Project, and a short cameo in the remake of Ocean's 11 in which he appears as himself in a poker scene with Brad Pitt, George Clooney, and Holly Marie Combs, among others. In 2000, he also guest-starred in Season 12 of The Simpsons, voicing the character of Jesse Grass, a hunky environmentalist, and love interest for Lisa Simpson in the episode, Lisa the Tree Hugger. Shortly after Dawson's Creek ended in 2003, Jackson played the lead role in films alongside Dennis Hopper, Harvey Keitel, and Donald Sutherland. In 2005, Jackson moved to the UK and made his stage debut on the London West End with Patrick Stewart in David Mamet's 2-man play, A Life in the Theatre. The play was a critical and popular success, and ran from February to April of that year. Jackson said that he would consider returning to the stage to try his hand on Broadway. His next film role was in Bobby, directed by Emilio Estevez, Jackson's co-star from the Mighty Ducks. He played a lead role in Shutter, a US remake of a Thai horror film of the same name. He starred and acted as executive producer in the Canadian independent film 1 Week, which opened on March 6, 2009. From 2008 to 2013, Jackson played the lead role of Peter Bishop in the science fiction series Fringe, created by J.J. Abrams, Roberto Orci, and Alex Kurtzman. The series appeared on the Fox TV network and was the second highest-rated news show of the 2008-2009 season after CBS's The Mentalist. Buddy TV ranked him on its TV's 100 Sexiest Men of 2010 list, 9 in 2011 and 4 in 2012. Jackson was nominated for Genie Award for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role for the film 1 Week. He won the award on April 12, 2010. He held and hosted PaceyCon in 2010, directly across the street from the San Diego Comic-Con, sporting a bowling shirt and giving out fan fiction he wrote himself to those waiting in the Comic-Con entrance line. Footage of the event was recorded for a video entitled PaceyCon, which he was filming for Will Ferrell's Funny or Die celebrity humor website. In 2013, Jackson appeared in the IFC film Inescapable with Marissa Tomei and Alexander Siddig. Jackson wrote the first story from the comic book trilogy Beyond the Fringe, titled Peter and the Machine. Jackson currently stars in the 4th season of the successful Showtime television show, The Affair, where he plays Cole Lockhart, the protagonist husband of the unfaithful Alison Lockhart. In March 2018, Jackson makes a theatrical debut in Broadway, Children of a Lesser God, where he plays James Leeds, an unconventional teacher at school for the deaf who got in a conflicted professional and romantic relationship with a former deaf student, Sarah Norman. The play runs through September 2018. Personal life. Jackson was in a relationship with Dawson's Creek co-star Katie Holmes during the first 2 seasons of the show's run. Holmes claims Jackson was her first love. Jackson began dating German actress Diane Kruger in 2006. The couple shared residences in Paris, Los Angeles and Vancouver. Jackson and Kruger ended their relationship in 2016, after 10 years together. He owns his childhood home in Topanga, California. He previously lived in Wilmington, North Carolina, where Dawson's Creek was filmed, and in New York, where Fringe filmed its first season. In 2009, he moved back to Vancouver for the shooting of the 4 following seasons before the show aired its last episode on January 18, 2013. Jackson is a fan of the Vancouver Canucks ice hockey team. He was arrested on November 9, 2002, at a Carolina Hurricanes ice hockey game in Raleigh, North Carolina, after a quarrel with a security guard. He was charged with assault, affray, and being intoxicated and disruptive, having a 0.14 blood alcohol content. Prosecutors agreed to dismiss the assault charge, and Jackson agreed to attend an alcohol education program and perform 24 hours of community service in order to have the remaining charge dropped. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?